channel, MissBT here. I'm coming to you guys today with an adult braces update. Yes, I'm well overdue. I wanted to do these types of updates like monthly, but I was kind of slacking on that. So I'm here today with an 8-month update plus hygiene. So I wanted to kind of just share with you guys what's changed since the last time I saw you, and also what I've been doing to maintain healthy braces and essentially healthy gums as well. So if you're interested in seeing my updates and learning a little bit more about my adult braces journey, you should totally keep watching. Okay, first things first, if you haven't seen my first video, you should totally go check that out. I will link that down below and pop it on the screen somewhere as well. But in the first video, I just kind of go through an initial Q&A. I have had my braces for, I think, 4 months or so at that point in time. So if you're interested in just kind of seeing the questions that I was receiving and the answers that I gave and all of that, you should totally go check that out after this video as well, so you are all caught up. So I am supposed to have my braces for about 18 months and I am now at the 8-month mark, so I have about 10 months to go, but my braces are actually moving, or excuse me, my teeth are actually moving really fast. So my orthodontist actually said that my teeth are where they are supposed to be now, and so I'm really excited about that. So now it's just kind of correcting and tweaking a couple of things here and there. So we shall see if I get my braces off a little early. Fingers crossed, y'all. Fingers crossed. Okay, so I get my braces tightened about every 4 to 6 weeks. I try to go in like the very earliest day that they say that I can come, I go, because I don't want these braces on for very long. I'm hoping that I can get them off earlier, but your braces, they tell you a time frame, but it's really up to you. If you make sure that you're keeping your braces nice and clean and your gums nice and healthy and all of that, and you're going into all of your appointments as scheduled and everything like that, then you will be on time, or you could potentially even get them off early, just depending on how everything is progressing. Now, if you're one of those people that's like, oh man, it's been 10 weeks and I haven't been to the ortho to get my braces tightened, or oh man, I missed my appointment, or you're just not scheduling your appointments on time, then you can expect to have your braces for a little bit longer than expected. Okay, so a few things have changed since the last time I saw you guys in my update video. So I now have 2 different wires. So I have a thick wire on the top and bottom, and I have the wire, I don't know what it's called, but they changed the wire on the bottom to where it is going to rotate my teeth back and begin to close kind of like the little open bite gap that was there initially. So yeah, so my teeth are starting to kind of curve back a little bit and just kind of starting to make that shape like these, I guess. And so yeah, so I've gotten my wires changed on both the tops and the bottoms, and I also have what's called a power chain. So I have a small rubber band that has, that is meant to stretch from one side of your mouth to the other. And initially I only had it at the top, but most recently, since my last tightening, they actually put it on the top and the bottom. So now I have a small rubber band stretching across my mouth from one side to the other on both the top and the bottom. Okay, so another thing that has changed is I actually have a rubber band now. So they put a rubber band on the left side of my mouth, and so this is in order for me to correct my bite. So if you watched the first video, you know that I had a cross bite and a slight open bite, and so I opted out of getting jaw surgery to correct my bite, and the reason why is just because I didn't feel like I wanted to go through all of that pain, and my teeth weren't jacked up or anything, and my crossbite wasn't so off that it made my mouth uncomfortable or anything like that. And so realistically for me, I just didn't feel like I needed to do that. I wanted to get braces and just straighten my teeth and make them look nice and pretty. And I didn't feel like my crossbite was really, you know, a big deal. I do have the band on the left side, and so it's just in like a triangular shape, and it's just bringing down kind of like my canines on that left side so that it closes my bite a little bit so that my teeth begin to curve around each other, I guess. I don't really know how to explain it, but they're just wanting to make sure that both sides match. And so my teeth they lay perfectly on the right side, and so they put the rubber band on the left side only so that we can match the two together. Okay, so segueing into hygiene, so a couple of things that I wanted to share with you guys, and I've gotten a couple of questions around just kind of like how I maintain my braces and everything like that. So first things first is my toothbrush. So my orthodontist actually gifted me a Philips Sonicare. So it's a Philips Sonicare toothbrush, and I'll pop it up here on the screen so you guys can see that as well. But my toothbrush actually has 3 settings, and one is white, one is clean, and one is deep clean. And so you're able to just kind of adjust the settings as you feel, you know, is necessary for you or what is most comfortable for you when you're brushing your teeth. As you can see, it is an electric toothbrush, and it actually has 3 interchangeable heads. So there is a large toothbrush head, there is a small toothbrush head, and then there's a tongue brush as well. So it's really important, you know, when you brushing your teeth, that you brush your tongue also. And then I really like that it comes with the 2 toothbrush heads so that you can really choose which one works best for you. So I kind of alter between the small one and the big one, just depending on kind of how I'm feeling and the type of clean that I feel like I need to get. Okay, so now for toothpaste. So I use the 3D Crest white toothpaste, and there are different flavors. So I think I have like the Radiant something, and then the Arctic Fresh something. But I know that sometimes they tell you not to use whitening toothpaste when you have braces, but I don't know if I mentioned this in my last video, but I actually whitened my teeth before I got braces. So once I went in for my consultation, you know, you go in for your consultation, you get fitted and all of that, and then 30 days later is when you actually get your braces put on. So in that 30-day window, when I knew that I was getting ready to get my braces, I was whitening my teeth with the Crest 3D white strips. And so my teeth are actually really white when I got my braces. And so when I got my braces, I just continued to use whitening toothpaste to maintain white teeth, and then also to help keep my clear braces really, really clean. So yeah, and it's been working out for me. Like my braces and my teeth have been pretty white, and they haven't been staining or anything like that, so that's really good. But I recommend that if you are going to get braces, that in that 30-day window, for sure, definitely like use some type of whitening toothpaste, or even like the Crest whitening strips or something like that, so that you can definitely get like a nice clean white teeth before you go get your braces put on. Okay, and so the last thing is flossing. So I get a lot of questions about flossing and like how I floss on a daily basis. So I actually use these Sunstar gum flossers, and so these are actually just like little flossers that you can like throw in your purse, or like, you know, in your wallet or whatever, just kind of on the go. So I always use these because they have a toothpick on one end, and then they have a flosser on the other. And so while I can't really use the flosser too much with the braces, the actual toothpick part helps me like get any little pieces of like food out from in between my braces and out between my teeth. And then it also helps me, and because when you have clear braces, you know, you can see kind of like the little plus sign that's on the braces, like on the bracket, and so sometimes food gets stuck in the bracket as well, and so it really helps me keep that nice and clean. And so I always have those with me. I carry those in my purse, my gym bag, they're in my car, they're in my bathroom, they're at my desk at work. Yeah, I have them everywhere. I like literally sit at work and I'm like, Yeah, every day. Another thing that I do is for traditional flossing, I actually got this little help kit. I'll show it to you guys. I actually got this little help kit here from my orthodontist. You guys, my ortho like hooked me up. He gave me a toothbrush. He gave me a pack like to carry like all my little stuff in with me. So this is like my like survival kit that I like to call it. But in this little pack, I actually got the dental flossers, and then I also got like traditional floss as well. So I just use the traditional floss with the dental threaders or the dental floss threaders, and I just put it through, and then I go through each individual tooth, and I'll show you guys how I do that as well. I'll pop that up here on the screen so you can see it for all of my visual learners. But definitely use some of these dental floss starters so that you can do a nice deep floss every now and then. So because I use those Comfort Glide kind of little flossers or whatever throughout the day, I know you're supposed to floss like every day, but I only floss like a couple of days a week because I don't know, I just feel like I'm getting everything out and I'm getting what I need and everything like that. But it's totally up to you. You know your hygiene, you know what you need to be doing. So as long as you have the tools to be successful, you should be good. But alright guys, that's all I have for you guys today. So if you guys have any questions or anything, please feel free to comment them down below. I will definitely add those into my next update video, or just want to make sure that I'm interacting with you guys and answering any questions that you guys may have, because I have had these braces for some time now, so I feel like I know a little something, just like a little teensy bit of something. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. But don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a video, and definitely hit that little bell so that you're always notified whenever I post on the tube. Okay? And then also follow me on all of my social medias. Boom, 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 boom. Yep, follow me right here. I hope you guys have a blessed day, a blessed week, a blessed weekend, and a prosperous 2017. And I will talk to you guys again soon.